Hello gamers, geeks, GPU hoarders, and gams. It's time for me to read the news so that you don't have to. You're welcome. And we have specs for a 5090 prototype, TI or a Titan card. We're gonna talk about that too. AMD finally cracked the seal of information on the RX 9070 series. FrameGen might make its way to a 30 series NVIDIA card near you. And SilverStone is making a case that will make retro enthusiasts' floppy drives spin up. All that and muchos more today on Meta PC's news. Let's get into it. The Radeon RX 9070 will launch in March, not January, not February, but in March. The company, through their VP, confirmed that the new Radeon series will be released in March, which puts an end to speculation about an announcement this week. A lot of people thought they were gonna get an announcement this week. However, NVIDIA, those pesky guys at NVIDIA. Phil, what do you think about that?
You love to hate them, or you hate to love them.
Or you hate to love them. NVIDIA's announcement either way of the RTX 5070 series launching in February may have influenced AMD's decision to delay. Gee, you think? The VP's announcement is likely to cause some confusion among GPU enthusiasts. Retailers have been stocking these cards since early January, and we have confirmed that some reviewers have actually received them as late as literally in December. Imagine waiting for a new GPU without drivers for 2.5 months or so. Man, they are itching. These reviewers are just, they're waiting. And here's all the cool specs on the old 9070. Look at that. It's a lot of numbers. We like numbers. Look at all of them. So the good news is, once it's released, the series should have a lot of stock available because it's all sitting in warehouses now. So I would imagine that this launch will probably go pretty well for AMD once it finally rears its head in March. Crisis averted. Are we happy about this? Let me know. I know we have a lot of people who love AMD that watch the channel, and a lot of NVIDIA fans too. What do you think of these cards? Will you go Team AMD depending on when the price comes in? Let me know down below. Now, SilverStone and I, we have a past. We have a history. I actually really like SilverStone's cases. They're very well built. Now, they're not like the sexiest. I don't think they've, come out with a lot of new stuff lately, but this I'm very, very excited about. Build your next PC like it's 1999. You guys remember beige boxes? Did you have a beige box?
Absolutely.
I had a beige
That's what I played
box.
RuneScape on.
That's what we played RuneScape on. This is their new FLP01 PC. It's a retro beige box that you can fill with modern components. This is the FLP01, and it looks like it was created in a time when desktop computers had turbo buttons. Gosh, I miss, even if it didn't really do anything or much at all, it was just it's like a fidget toy. They should just keep them on there. The retro beige box is launching next year. So this article is from November. So sometime at this point in 2025, how cool would it be to build a retro system in a case that's intended for modern components? A lot of people see these retro builds and you have to kind of finagle it to fit modern components. The airflow sucks, but they've designed this around an actual old school beige design. In fact, it's inspired by the NEC PC 9800 line of desktop PCs. 5.25-inch floppy drives on the front. Oh, sadly they're fake, but they flip down to reveal a DVD drive as well as front-facing ports, including a headphone jack, USB-A, and my goodness gracious, USB-C. Let's go. I think we should buy some and do like some limited edition builds in them and sell them on the ready to ship page, just because I feel like this is something that, if you're like an old school PC enthusiast, you'd definitely be interested in. I love it. Good job, SilverStone. You're doing the Lord's work. You love frame generation. You've said in the comments, you said, you know what my favorite thing is about graphics cards? This frame generation. Don't they say that?
They say it all the time.
Hold on to your RTX 30 series graphics card because frame generation support hasn't been ruled out yet. Now the 30 series launched when GPU pricing was all over the place. You guys remember it was a terrible time, the dark ages. Even still, it was a popular generation of cards. I know a lot of you guys are still rocking 30 series cards. 3060 is the most popular GPU on Steam. With the reveal of the 50 series, with multi-frame generation, you might be tempted to upgrade the graphics card, right? Currently, the 30 series supports ray reconstruction, DLSS upscaling, and DLA anti-aliasing. A recent interview with NVIDIA's Brian Catanzaro suggests that Team Green hasn't ruled out bringing frame generation to some older models in the future.
We're launching this frame generation the best multi-frame generation technology with the 50 series. And we'll see what we're able to squeeze out of older hardware in the future.
Maybe some good news for those who aren't quite ready to upgrade to the 50 series yet and are rocking 30 series cards. A little bonus. This is mainly going to be applicable for a lot of these modern AAA titles. But listen, if you unlock frame gen in older hardware, that's a game changer.
Absolutely. I'm not getting rid of my 3090. It's got 24 gigs of VRAM.
Well, you could just get a 5070 and it will be better than a 5090 or 4090, I've heard. Is that right? Anyone upset yet? We doing okay? RTX 5090 Founders Edition unboxing reveals eco-friendly packaging, an inkless box made of paper fibers. Ooh, paper fibers. Anyone excited about the paper fibers? I am.
Let's go paper fibers.
Some of the PC Master Race guys were saying, hey, what if we made a Founders Edition card that was beige like the box? That would actually be very cool. The RTX 5090 Founders Edition unboxing embargo has been lifted. You've seen it all over the place. Everyone's been unboxing them, except for us. This year, it's called out in this article, it really resembles Apple. Off the bat, packaging for the 5090 boasts a 50% reduction in size compared to the last generation. The bottom of the outer box were greeted by a tear tape, the removal of which reveals a tagline inspired by gamers, enhanced by AI. Shareholders need AI on the box. We have to put it on the box. We've done it again, boys.
I miss when they came with demos and swag and stickers.
A little like monster on the, like we have a box here. Isn't there like
the iMac and stuff?
Yeah, no, isn't there a fold out? Never mind, listen. This isn't the one I wanted. They used to be cool. They used to be cool. Guys, tell me what you think about this card. Check this out. This is a special Frost Edition Gainward RTX 5090D. Was spotted ahead of launch, proving once again that China gets all the prettiest gaming hardware. Do you like snowflakes, Phil?
I do.
It's an all-white RTX 5090D. It has snowflakes all over it and sharp thorns circling the central fan. Usually not a fan of a company plastering its name all over its tech, but in this case, actually pretty cool. Let's take a look at it. This is a beautiful card. If you're doing an all-white build, I feel like this would fit pretty much any aesthetic that you're looking for. Actually, and it's subtle enough. Guys, what do you think about this card design? I know a lot of you guys are into the kind of the all-white builds and stuff. That can be very fun. NVIDIA just announced an app that every PC gamer should install. Last year, NVIDIA revealed Project G-Assist, or Gangster Assist. At this time, it was just a technical demo of an AI assistant that could guide you in the right direction in games. Project G-Assist is less of a game-specific helper and more of an AI assistant for NVIDIA graphics cards. It's basically a chatbot. So this is like ChatGPT for your GPU. ChatGPU. NVIDIA, we came up with it. With it, you can ask G-Assist to optimize your performance in a particular game, and it will automatically set your GPU parameters and game settings accordingly. Or you can ask it to graph your frame rate and latency, and then ask it to optimize your performance for a specific frame rate target. More AI. We need more AI. So you can start and stop recordings, automatically overclock or undervolt your GPU, update your drivers, and much more. You don't need to type in all your queries either. G-Assist works with text or speech according to NVIDIA, and it'll be available for all RTX graphics cards. In addition, NVIDIA says G-Assist works 100% on the device. It doesn't connect to the internet, so it runs locally.
Not downloading it unless it responds to Jarvis.
NVIDIA has opened up an API that allows custom plugins for G-Assist. They've got partnerships with Corsair and Logitech, and those are gonna have plugins for G-Assist so you can diagnose issues with your system, customize your lighting for your peripherals, and manage fan noise. I think NVIDIA has kind of taken the right route for this type of thing to say, hey, look, we built a thing. Would you like to play with the thing using your software and hardware? Good job, NVIDIA, we like this. This is good. Oh, what's this? Alienware? We're talking about Alienware on the show? Hey, didn't the founder of Alienware buy a computer from us?
I think they did.
Alienware's flagship desktop finally ditches proprietary parts. Let's give them credit there. That's a good step in the right direction. You'll be able to freely upgrade this Area 51 gaming PC, and maybe future ones as well.
Hey, don't we know somebody who's already been doing that for a while?
Someone that's already been doing that for a while. You know what that reminds me of? Meta PCs. Don't skip this ad. Guys, listen. Meta PCs has been allowing you to customize your PC from the ground up since day freaking one. Even to the point where the founder of Alienware, the original founder, said, you know what? I'm gonna buy from you guys instead. Do we like that?
We love it.
We love it. How did he do that? Well, he went to the website. He checked out the configurator. I was browsing the site and said, I want this. I want that. I want this. And then we built the system for him. Now maybe Al just wanted a ready to ship. We've got those on the site too. Those are systems that are pre-configured and ready to leave the next business day. Maybe Al wants a laptop in the future. Hell, we got those too. And they all come with a lifetime support guarantee. So whether you need financing, you want to buy it outright, check us out at metapcs.com. Back to the show, okay? NVIDIA RTX 5090 prototype with the full GB202 GPU leaked. This is a potential RTX 5090 Ti or RTX Titan Blackwell. Are you kidding me? Two 16-pin connectors to boot. Very interesting. Non-conventional PCB and cooler design, plus there were also Titan Ada prototypes out in the wild. The one issue is that they're only designed for internal testing and the chances of them launching pretty slim.
Slimmer than the cards.
Slimmer than the, hey, this guy. The PCB is a standard affair and not a compact variant that will ship with the 5090 Founders Edition. AIBs will use the standard PCB design, so this prototype might as well be an AIB-made variant of a graphics card that hasn't been released or announced yet. 5090 uses a cut-down GB202 GPU with 21 760 cores, but it's mentioned by the forum member that this chip features 96 by 16 by 16 configuration. 24,000 cores? This is a 13% bump in the core count versus a 5090.
Damn good deal.
So this is your Ti or Titan variant of the card, provided that it actually ever sees the light of day. Higher clock speeds as well. 2100 MHz base, 2514 boost, 800 watts TBP, which is a 39% bump from the 575 for the 5090.
That's an entire power supply.
Dude, 800 watts? Nutty card. Is this something we want to see? I mean, it's been a while. When did we last see a Titan, Chris? Years ago. I want a Titan. We're due for like just a nasty, GPU that has no business existing. Just a beefer of a card. Bring it out, bring it on. I want to see it. Come on, video.
Jensen will get you a new jacket if you bring us a Titan.
Oh, he's gonna buy a couple. Ladies and gentlemen, that's been the news for the week. I hope you guys enjoy these videos. And listen, there's one major thing that we have to talk about today. Come here, Phil. Okay. We have a Phil on our team now. Say hi, Phil, in the comments. This is a big deal for MetaPC.
Hi, Phil, in the comments.
Hi, Phil, in the comments. Okay. Guys, welcome Phil to the team. He's new on the content team. He's gonna be here and he's gonna be hanging out. Listen, thanks for watching. We'll see you next week. Love you so much. Like, subscribe, and all that other stuff, okay?